All right, welcome back, everybody. We're gonna do this really quick because this is a spur of the moment thing. I've been missing something this year, and that's just setting some hooks on some largemouth northern pike. Every once in a while I just get an urge to go out and just set the hook on a bunch of stuff. It is like 2-3 o'clock. I can't remember exactly what time it is. It's late. I made a decision real late today. I'm gonna fish till dark, which I almost never do because usually it gets too windy and wavy. But there is a bunch of piers over here. There's some other stuff down this way. If you're new here, this isn't all I do. If you're not new here, this isn't all I do. So you guys need to do me a favor. Hit the like button right now. If you're new, subscribe if you just like going fishing. The key to this channel is if you just want to go do some adventurous stuff and go fishing. If I had more money and if I had the ability to, we'd be doing a lot other things. But fishing is like, it's like right at the bare minimum of what I can afford. So I love fishing, and today we're just gonna go set some hooks on some largemouth. Hopefully I came out at like the exact time. That's the only reason I came out, was my brain was like, well, it's really sunny today, there's a little bit of chop, and yeah, I think if we do it right, we should be able to set the hook on some good fish underneath the piers. And then as they transition to going out and feeding before the front comes in here, the big thing here is once the front comes in on this lake, a lot of times you can have days where you can catch like 20-30 bass, which is just so much fun. But first things first, I'm gonna go set some hooks on some fish under some piers because I know that's a thing. All right, let's go catch some fish. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna get weightless worm rigged up. That's simple. This is just one, works really good out here. I have a craw tied up still. I don't 100% know if they're still gonna eat that. I think they just eat it out here because it's chocolate milk water and they can't see what's going on, but it's a big target. So I'm gonna try all these piers out here, just work my way down the shoreline, see what I can find. Okay, let's see if anybody's off the end of this pier. Right next to the pier. Right next to the boat. Feels like a good one too. Oh, because it is. That is one of the bigger ones that I have gotten out here. This is actually worth weighing. That's a tank. Oh man, that'd be a fun start to the day if that was a 4. Well, I will take it. I will take it. It's like a gimme fish. It was, it was right underneath the first boat that I decided to do. I knew the sun would do something today. Just a little bit of a ripple, some sun, and some big fish that I get to weigh. It's been so long since I could weigh a fish. Comment below, when's the last time I weighed a bass? Like, if you've been watching this channel long enough, let me know the last time I weighed a bass. I'm gonna put that on a 3.5 pounder. Okay, once again, I didn't convert it back to pounds and ounces. Unless it is pounds and ounces, then it would be 315, but I don't think so. I think it's the offset thing. But first bass over 3 pounds in a long time. All right, let's get this guy back. Well, that's kind of comical that the first boat that I decided to run to has a big bass underneath it. Those of you guys in Texas or down south, I'm in Wisconsin, so anything over like 5 pounds is gigantic, and a 3 is a good average. So just keep that in mind if you're watching this from one of the southern states. All you have to know is when you guys catch an 8-pounder, that's like me catching a 3-pounder. It's friggin' awesome, and I don't care who you are, that's fun. But I have six boats at this one pier, so I just hit this back one. I'm going to try the 2 front ones on this side, and then I got to go try the other ones on the other side, because there might be a bass under each one, and sometimes on this lake there's like 5 or 6 bass under the same pier. It can get pretty hectic, so I'm going to stop talking and try to catch some fish before it gets too late here. Okay, so like I was saying, sometimes you can end up with more than one fish by the same boat. So I'm going to do another cast over there, cast up next to that second boat right in front of it. That way I can work this whole back one. The trick here is really to just cover as much water around the structure as possible. Like I was saying. So that was number 2. That one's like a little 2-pounder, but it was basically in the same exact spot. Always go back for double. I'm so happy I came out. Okay, so of course I ran out of the worm that I was specifically using. I have this long straight one. It's about the same color, so let's hope that the size of the worm didn't matter, because the other ones are way heavier than this one. So a lot heavier to cast, easier to cast, and then on top of that, the fall rate's about like a lot different. But I mean, realistically, it should look like a worm and should get their attention. Right off that corner. Not a giant, but I haven't caught a fish in a while, so I'll take it. That feels like a good one. Bad little 2. It's a healthy fish. Happy to catch them. Almost fell out of the boat for this little dude. That was chaos. Okay, so what you guys saw last, I do not know. I'm gonna guess it was one of the pier fish. I've basically fished this whole shoreline over here. I'm going to do something a little bit different here. I'm gonna throw this big bait and Basically, I'm just drifting along here. I'm on a weed line out in the main lake, and yeah, I'm just gonna make a bunch of casts before it gets dark out, and then I gotta get going. But I'm gonna see if any of the large fish are out on the weed line feeding right now before dark. I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed that we find some monsters. A hard hit right here, right next to the boat. That was big, whatever it was. Oh, I was like, what is that? Did you destroy my spinner? I was very confused for a second there. Go figure. Be a perfect pickling pike. Well, I thought I heard a bass over here, so I shot over here real quick with the trolling motor because I thought I saw a bass jump, and I made 3 casts, and on the third one that dude smoked it. So apparently I heard a northern pike on the surface. Wouldn't be a day fishing for bass if I didn't get at least 1 pike. That dude hit like a ton of bricks. Got me all excited. I thought he was a giant bass. Still fun. Comment below, should I go somewhere where there's really big northern pike? I have like 4 or 5 places I can go where this fall I, in theory, should be able to run into my biggest northern pike, which not on film I believe is 37. It's like 37 or 38 point something. I was right under 40. I was disappointed in, and I think on film, I think I've gotten some 34s and 36s. But I would love to try to get a 40 plus this fall when they're all feeding super aggressive and got a little extra weight on them for the winter. So comment below if you guys want to see me do a trip for that, because that might be something worth doing. I haven't done that in a while. I used to go every fall. I'd try to find some walleye, perch, and pike. But it's been a while. I don't know. I don't remember the last time I just took a fall and looked for some big pikeys. But they're fun. They're really fun when they get over 30. That guy was like, I don't know, he was like 25, 26 or something like that. Really good pickled. I'll never knock that. Might actually have to do that this winter too. I have a catch and cook, or not a catch and cook, but I have a pickling video, but I think it's on my cooking channel. I don't know. I'll put it down below, or I'll put it at the end of this video if you guys want to check out some pickled pike. But either way, I'm so happy I picked up the spinner. Like I said, I just heard that thing out there make a splash, and then I just turned, kind of ran out to it, made like 3 or 4 casts, and he hammered it. Pike have a bit of a problem. Something shiny goes by, they can't help but eat it. All right, let's see if we can get a couple more fish before we gotta go. Oh geez, I just got smoked. Oh, What was that? Oh man, I was not ready for that fish. He hit this so hard, he almost ripped the rod out of my hands, and I was not paying attention. Okay, that was a little ridiculous for switching it up just at the last minute there. Fish will never cease to amaze me, and it'll never not be fun when they just like slam a bait. I switched it over to, I forgot what size this is. I think it's a 1/2 inch spinner. It's from CS Lures, and then I think that's a Kitech tail. Throwing it on my Apex 710 medium heavy. You musky guys, this is like a medium light, or like a medium musky rod. It'll do it, but it won't throw the giant baits. But yeah, Lexa 300 HSLP. If you guys want to use anything I threw today, I always link stuff in the description. If you're new here, if you're not new here, I always link stuff in the description. So if you guys want to help out the channel at all, go ahead, go down there, pick up some stuff. You can use the code DWS10 for 10% off on all your open water or nice fishing rods. Just a tip, this is a big thing because it's fall here. If you want an ice rod by this ice season, you need to order it right now. So this is your heads up. If you want to get a rod and you want to use my code DWS10, order it right now, and you should get it by like November, December. Just don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it's like a 4 to 6 week out type thing. So yeah, September, October. Yeah, you should get it by November. So yeah, if you're looking to get one for Christmas and help out the channel, do that. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. I am so happy that I decided to go out fishing, because I was questioning it, and then I was like, just go throw some stuff, see if you can stick some fish. And I mean, we stuck some fish. I think those were 2 northern pike at the end there, so that was like 5-6 bass. I don't know if I left all the little ones in there, but I got some little bass too. But I don't even care. It's just I got to set the hook a bunch of times, and I think I fished for like 3 hours. So fun times on the water, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it too. Like I said before, comment below. Let me know if you want me to go chase some northern pike. I'm going to probably do some more bass fishing. I think I'm going to try and do some big smallmouth this year. I have a couple places I want to try to track down the giants, like 5 pound plus. And yeah, I really need some incentive. So big smallmouth or big northern pike. Either one, do me a favor, comment below, let me know. And yeah, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. We do some fun adventures, and yeah, every once in a while I just get a bug in the butt and I just go fishing. So it's not always planned, but it is fun. All right, see you guys next time.